Thanks, Kamasi. The El Cajon City Council is meeting right now to discuss how to regulate rental bikes and scooters on their streets. And 10 News reporter Lauren Davis is live at the City Council chambers in downtown El Cajon. And Lauren, there has been mixed reactions with these bikes and scooters.
That is right. Well, the city has been receiving on average 6 complaints a week since January of people complaining about these bicycles. They're mad because they're found in their driveways or on the sidewalks and they want something done. Now, since the beginning of the year, the city has seen a rise in those bikes found in the public right-of-ways. So they asked for more information on solutions. So the staff found 3 solutions that they are presenting to the City Council right now. First, do nothing and let the market stabilize, which they don't recommend. Second, develop a pilot program which would limit the number of bikes allowed in the city. It could establish usage rules and define penalties for violation of the agreement. Now, this option would also include a fine for bike companies not included in that pilot program. It also includes bike racks and corrals paid for by grant money. And finally, the third option, the City Council could direct staff to create a regulatory policy that fines bike sharing companies altogether for allowing any bikes in the city at all. Now, I talked to several people in El Cajon today who have mixed reactions on the bikes and scooters.
I think they're ugly. They're in the way. You have to pay to move them. So a lot of my friends, if they're in front of their business, they have to pay to move them out of the way.
If they had a mandatory area to, like a little gated area to keep them in, it's a nice option to have if you don't want to walk a couple blocks.
Now, they aren't making any decisions today, just listening to the 3 options. Other neighboring cities like La Mesa and Lemon Grove are considering policies as well. Imperial Beach already has an agreement with Lime Bike and allows the company to operate under guidelines. And Coronado impounds bikes if they are not retrieved within 2 hours. Now, we drove around to El Cajon today looking for those bikes, hoping to find some on the sidewalks or in driveways like they were concerned about, but we were only able to find 1 bike, so that is good news. We're going to go back inside the meeting and have much more for you coming up at 7 o'clock tonight. Live in El Cajon, Lauren Davis, 10 News.